Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Exercise 13.7 in surface areas and volumes. First question, find the volume of a right circular cone with radius 3.5 cm, height 12 cm. So, we need to find the volume of a cone with radius and height. So, radius of the cone is given as 3.5 centimeter and height of the cone is given as 12 centimeter. We need to find the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone is given by the formula 1 by 3 pi r squared h cubic units. So, it is equal to 1 by 3 into pi value is 22 by 7 into radius is 3.5. So, 3 r squared, so 3.5 into 3.5 into height is 12. So, 7 ones are 7 0.5s are and 3 ones are 3 4s are. Now, we need to multiply the numerator. 22 into 0.5 is 11. 11 into 14 is 154. So, what is the volume of the cone? It is 154 centimeter cube. So, the volume of a cone whose radius is 3.5 centimeter and height 12 centimeter is 154 centimeter cube. Now, the second question, we need to find the capacity in liters. So, capacity again volume. You have to find the volume in liters of a conical vessel with radius 7 centimeter, slant height 25 centimeter. So, what is given? Radius of the conical vessel is given as 7 centimeter and its slant height is given as 25 centimeter. They are asking you to find the volume. So, for that we need the height. You know the formula L squared is equal to h squared plus r squared. So, L is nothing but the slant height, h is the height and r is the radius. So, what is L given here? Slant height L is given as 25 centimeter. So, 25 squared is equal to h we have to find. So, h squared plus what is r? 7 squared. So, 25 squared is 625 is equal to h squared plus 49. So, 625 minus 49 is equal to h squared. So, h squared is equal to 576. From that h is equal to 24 centimeter. So, we found the height of the cone as 24 centimeter. From this, what is the capacity of the conical vessel? That is nothing but the volume of the conical vessel. So, what is the volume of a conical vessel? Formula is 1 by 3 pi r squared h cubic units. So, it is 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into what is r? 7. 7 into 7 into what is height? 24. This 7 in the numerator and denominator gets cancelled. 3 ones are 3 8s are. Yes. So, we need to multiply 56 into 22. So, it is 112. So, you get 1232 centimeter cube. But they are asking you the capacity in liters. So, capacity of the cone in liters is equal to, 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. So, when we divide the centimeter cube by 1000, you get the capacity in liters. So, it is 1.232 liters. So, this is the capacity of the cone in liters. So, for that we need to know the formula 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. And what is the second one we have to find? Here again capacity in liters, but height is given as 12 and slant height is given 13. So what is the second one? Height is given as 12 centimeter and slant height is given 13 centimeter. So we need to find the radius here to find the capacity. Here again we should use the formula L squared is equal to h squared plus r squared. So 13 squared is equal to 12 squared plus r squared. So 169, 12 squared is 144, comes this side, minus 144 is equal to r squared. So r squared is equal to 25. From that r is equal to 5 centimeter. And here again we have to find the capacity in liters. So what is the capacity of the cone? What is the formula we have to use? 1 by 3 pi r squared h cubic units. So it is 1 by 3 into pi value is 22 by 7 into radius is 5 and height is 12. So 3 ones are 3 4s are. So multiply the numerator. 5 5s are 25 into 4 is 100. 100 into 22 is 2200 by 7. When you divide, you get, what do you get? 7 3s are 21, 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28, 20, 7 2s are 14, 2 8, it keeps going. So I take only up to 2 decimal place. So 314.28 centimeter cube. But they are asking you to find the capacity of the vessel in liters. So capacity of the vessel in liters. Here again you know 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. To convert the centimeter cube into liter, we have to divide the centimeter cube by 1000. So it becomes 0.31428 liters. So this is the capacity of the vessel in liters. Now let us see the third one. Here the height of the cone is given 15 centimeter. Height of the cone is 15 centimeter. If its volume is 1570 cubic centimeter, find the radius of the base. Here in the question itself they are given pi is equal to 3.14. If they mention the value of pi as 3.14, then we have to use only 3.14. If they don't mention anything, you can always use pi is equal to 22 by 7. So what is given? Height of the cone is given. So height of the cone is given as 15 centimeter and volume of the cone is given as 1570 centimeter cube. Cubic centimeter is nothing but centimeter cube. Now what is the volume of the cone? 1 by 3 pi r squared h, that is given as 1570 centimeter cube. So it is 1 by 3 into pi value is given as 3.14. We have to find the radius. So r squared into what is h? 15 is equal to 1570. Now 3 in the numerator and 15 in the 3 in the denominator and 15 in the numerator gets cancelled. So now what is 3.14 into 5? It is nothing but 15.7. So 15.7 r squared is equal to 1570. So r squared is equal to 1570 by 15.7. Since there is a decimal place in the denominator, only one decimal place I multiply and divide by 10. So numerator becomes 15,700 and denominator becomes 157. So r squared is equal to 157 ones are 1 times, this is 100 times. So r squared is equal to 100. From that r is equal to 10 centimeter. So what is the radius of the base of the cone? Radius of the base of the cone is nothing but 10 centimeter. Is it clear, children? The next one, the volume of a right circular cone is given as 9856 cubic centimeter. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, then you have to find the height, then slant height, then curved surface area of the cone. So what is given in the question? Volume of the cone is given. So What is volume of the cone? 9856 cubic centimeter is nothing but centimeter cube, and diameter of the base is given. What is the diameter of the base? Is given as 28 centimeter, and in all the formulas we use only the radius, so from that we find the radius as diameter by 2, that is nothing but 14 centimeter. Okay, now they are asking you to find the height of the cone. So volume is given as 9856. Volume is nothing but 1 by 3 pi r squared h, that is given as 9856. So it is 1 by 3 into pi value, it is not given 3.14, so we can always use 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r is 14, so 14 into 14 into h is 9856. So 7 ones are 7 twos are 7 twos are. Now nothing else gets cancelled, so from this h is equal to 9856. This 3 in the denominator goes that side, it becomes numerator, by 22 into 2 into 14. So 22 tables, 2 ones are 2, 4, 9, 2, 8. It goes in 14 tables. Shall we check? 14 3s are 42, so 7, 14 5s are 72, 14 2s are, so it goes in 14 tables. So 14 1s are, so this is 14 352 times. Yes, so again it goes in 22 tables. Shall we check whether it goes in 22 tables? 22 ones are 22, remainder is 13, 22 6 are 132. So 22 ones are, and this is 22 16 times. So h is equal to 48 centimeter. Is it clear, children? So what I did, 1 by 3 pi r square h is given as 9856, that is volume of the cone is given as 9856. So now 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r we found as 14, so 14 into 14 and h is 9856. So here 7 ones are, it's 7 twos, it gets cancelled. So from that h is equal to 9856, and the 3 in the denominator goes that side, becomes numerator, and all these numerator comes to the denominator to the right side. So 22 into 2 into 14. First I cancel with 2, 2 ones are, and this becomes 4928 times. Then again it goes in 14 tables, so 14 ones are 14 352 times. Then 352 goes in 22 tables, how many times? 16 times. So 22 ones are 22 16s are. So from that h is equal to 16 into 3 48. So what is the height of the cone we found? 48 centimeters. So this is the first part of the problem. Then what is the second one we have to find? Slant height. How do you find the slant height L? Slant height L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. So what is h here? 48. So 48 square plus what is r? 14. So 14 square. What is 48 square? 48 into 48. So 8 8 is 64. So you get 384, 2, 3, 192, 10, 2304, and 14 squared is 196. So when you add, you get 2500. So it is equal to square root of 2500. So L is equal to square root of 2500. So L is equal to 50 centimeter. So we found the slant height of the cone as 50 centimeter. Now they are asking you to find the curved surface area of the cone. What is the curved surface area of the cone? What is the formula? Curved surface area of the cone, that is nothing but CSA of the cone. What is CSA of a cone? It is nothing but pi RL square units. So pi value they have not given anything, so we have to use 22/7 into radius is nothing but 14 into what is L we just now found 50. So 7 ones are 7 twos are, so it is now multiply the numerator. 50 into 2 is 100, 100 into 22 is 2200 centimeter square. So what is the answer? First one, they are asking you to find the height of the cone. What is the height of the cone we found? 48 centimeter. So height of the cone is 48 centimeter. And the second one, they asked you to find the slant height of the cone. So what is the slant height of the cone? That is 50 centimeter. And what is the third one they told you to find? Curved surface area of the cone. So what is the curved surface area of the cone? By what formula we found it? Pi RL square unit. So we found the curved surface area of the cone as 2200 centimeter square. Let us continue the other problems in the next class, children. Thank you.